Okay, so welcome back, and today's video is going to be about this sort of a Buddha bowl type thing that I've created. I didn't have a few things that I would have probably put in there, but this is going to work out all right, I think. Nice light meal, something a little bit different for a change, still with some rice, but anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and get started and take you guys along and show you what I do. A very, very simple meal yet again, and hopefully this gives you an idea for something, and if you know, in case you don't already do it. But all right, let's get to it. So like I said, it's going to be a rice-based dish, and I'm going to throw some corn in there. I have some edamame as well. Gonna use some leafy greens, just like some frozen greens. There's some kale, spinach, and collard greens in there. Some green onion and a red pepper, and I'm going to try to make sort of a maple syrup tahini sort of blend as a dressing, and yeah, just kind of, you know, make the rice the base, throw all this stuff on top. I had a few carrots I was going to try to use as well, but they weren't any good anymore, unfortunately, so what do you do? Okay, so since I don't have a microwave, all I'm going to do is just put some of the corn and the edamame in these little pans, put them in the oven, just enough to heat it up basically. For the collard greens, I mean, again, I don't have a microwave. I guess I could do it stovetop and just kind of boil it for a couple minutes just to heat it up. I think that's probably what I'll go with. You know, really working with frozen stuff is fine. I don't mind not having a microwave, so to heat it up in the oven or, you know, whatever with the greens, I don't really care. But yeah, it's literally just heating this stuff up. Okay, change of plans. Actually going to do a little bit of a pan fry of the collard greens. Get some of this organic brown rice vinegar. Going to use just a little bit of that. A couple splashes. That'll give it some flavor, and I'm going to throw some other spices and seasonings in there. I'll show you in a sec. Alright, so for now I'm just going to throw in some turmeric, some dill, and some garlic and herbs seasoning. And then probably just like some salt and pepper as well. So for the dressing, I'm just going to wing it and do a mix of these two items, some tahini and some maple syrup. So let's see what happens. It's a little thick, so I'm going to cut it with some mango juice and see how that turns out. All right, so there we go. It's pretty simple. It's just a rice dish with some of that stuff on top, just fresh green onion and red pepper on top there, and just drizzle a little bit of that dressing on top. I don't know, maybe I'll put in the description what I put in. I'd probably use a little bit less tahini next time, but you know what, overall it's pretty good. I'm just gonna put some hemp hearts on that as well and give it a try here. All right, so as always, you know, the real moment of truth, the real moment where we decide whether or not this is any good is once we've got it all stirred up, because I like to mix everything up and get a meld of flavors, even though when things are on my plate, if I have like 5 or 6 different things or even 2 or 3 different things on my plate, I don't like them really touching or mixing together. But in a bowl where things are supposed to have kind of mixed flavors, and that was the whole point of it, you know, I like to stir it all up. So anyway, I got that thumbnail before I mixed it. Now let's give it a shot and see what it tastes like. Oh yeah, that's nice. I was a little bit concerned about maybe a little bit too much of a tahini taste in the dressing, but no, once it's all stirred in and mixed in, and just a little bit of a drizzle over the you know, the rest of the veggies and stuff and the rice, no, it's really nice. Excellent. Okay. I will wrap it up here. Of course, you can put whatever seasonings and stuff you like on there. You know, maybe something on top that was a little bit Another kind of like a salty seasoning might cut that nicely, but I don't really need it. Yeah, so you know what? My take on some kind of homemade, easy Buddha bowl with a maple mango tahini dressing. Pretty good. Till next time, guys. Peace.